Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle at DC Plans, and I'm here with a plan with me video for the week of March 23rd through March 29th. I'm using this beautiful woodland sheet kit by Scribble Co. I've been hoarding this kit for such a long time, and I just love these kind of anytime reading kits. I have a bunch of them, and I love the aesthetic of this. The colors are beautiful. I love the floral graphics with it. I paired this with some rose gold. I have bow headers, and those are from Scribble Co. I have some full box overlays, and some of them are from Scribble Co. And then I do have a floral line drawing kind of. I don't know how to describe it. They were from Caress Press, and I think that they looked absolutely stunning with this kit. They were very, very old Caress Press. If she does release them again this year, I will pick some more up because I think I picked up one sheet of each foil color, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I just love the way that they look with this. Another laid back week in terms of things going on. A lot of reading started this week, and I was actually thinking about maybe doing a what I read in quarantine video. If anyone is interested in something like that, I thought that might be fun to do. Because I know that I read a ton of stuff. But anyway, I'm putting down the base. I'm going to go ahead and speed through this, and I will catch you on the other side. So I'm not going to lie, I did do this planning with me a little bit out of order. I put down the base, then I put down the sidebar, and then I'll go back and put down all the foil overlays, but it's a short video, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk through it. So yeah, the sidebar, I just put down 2 full boxes. I put down the box, I think it's supposed to look like Jessica at the bottom with the curly hair. I just love the aesthetic of that. I did put down the half box that came on her very old samplers. Like I said, I've been hoarding this kit for a while. That has the Once More with Love. Oh my god, what are they called? Munchkins, there we go, with the love eyes. I didn't mark a highlight this week just because there wasn't a ton happening. It starts to get a little bit warmer this week, and we start enjoying some more time on our porch and outside and things like that. And obviously now when I'm saying this, it's June and it's full blown warm outside, but anyway. Starting on Monday, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I talked about how I had made chicken and dumplings, and it's my favorite meal. You make it in the crock pot. It's super easy. It's delicious. And Alan ruined it by leaving it out overnight. I had asked him, I was going to let it cool off. He stays up a lot later than me, so he was going to put it away, and he forgot. So Alan did ruin dinner, and it was supposed to be our meal plan for a couple days. Looking back, I actually didn't write down our meals this week, so that's different. I usually do. Anyway, it was really rainy on Monday, and so it was a great day to sit inside, take some naps, and read. At this point, I was still reading the last book in the Lily of the Water. I don't know. I forget what they were called, but it's about Cleopatra's daughter. Lily of the Nile, but I forget what the third book is called, but it's the last in the series. I'd read the first one a very long time ago and I loved it, so I reread them during quarantine, and I had never read the second or the third, but they were really good. So I was super close to finishing that, so I do finish it this week. And then I started on another book, and I think I started on that on Friday and finished it on Saturday. Anyway, but I'll get there. We had some really good naps on Monday, so I did mark that with a little baby munchkin from One to More with Love. Those are like my new favorite treats. I just bought like 5 more of them because I like fly through them. On Monday was also the first time we had ordered from a restaurant called the Fainting Goat. We've passed it before, and we've always been like, oh, we should try that, we should try that. And then I checked out the menu, and we went to basically, like, during quarantine and everything being shut down, we were trying to get takeout at least once or twice a week to help out some of our local places. So we ordered from the Fainting Goat, and it was so good. Like, the food was phenomenal. They have a ton of like appetizers and like shared plates and stuff like that. So we got like pierogies and tater tots and all that kind of good stuff. So it was really good. We have since ordered from them again. It's just their food is so good. I did go to bed early on Monday as well too. So I used that little like neutral looking cat nap picture from Fox and Cactus picture sticker. There we go. On Tuesday, I did do a grocery list. Basically, I have been trying to like plan out our groceries a little bit better. I've been going on Thursday mornings during quarantine to avoid traffic and people and stuff like that. So I go right when it opens up in the morning, like 7 o'clock. I used to do the drive up order, and they kind of took away a lot of slots and stuff like that. They weren't doing substitutions, and they were out of a ton of food. So I was like, I'm just going to go to the store myself for a couple weeks. So I did that since like now for a couple weeks, I guess about a month now. I've been doing the grocery orders again. They've opened up more and more spots. So that's really good. I did read, I use those little glasses stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. I'm obsessed with those. I have to see if she has more. I just ordered some books from her, like book stickers. I went on a walk, and then I placed an order with Carter's and Amazon. I'm obsessed with buying baby clothes. Like, seriously, I need to stop with the 12-month stuff because our baby has enough. At this point, I was probably ordering 9-month stuff, but yeah, all the summer clothes are just super cute, and Carter's just killing it with the prints this year. I love all like the animal prints and stuff like that. We did spend some time together as a family, so that was great. Wednesday, crazy thunderstorms in the morning. I did go to the grocery store. Basically what happens is like I'll go early, Alan will stay home and wake up with the baby and stuff like that so I can get all that done. It was also the first day that we kind of got away from the cuddle naps and we went towards bassinet naps and things like that. So she was sleeping in her bassinet, so I did mark that. I do miss cuddle naps a lot. I miss holding her as she sleeps, but she doesn't need me. I mean, she does need me, but like she doesn't need me for that anymore. I did do some dishes. I used a script sticker from Scribble Co. for that. If you do see scripts in this, I believe, let me take a look. Yes, all of them are from Scribble Co. I also did some laundry on Wednesday, and then again, so much reading. I was so close to the end of this book, and it was so good. So I did mark that with some book stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. On Thursday, I woke up, and because Alan wakes up with the baby, I got to make a really good breakfast for us. So I used a little emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. with some pancakes, and I just didn't feel good. Some days, you know, it's not like I feel sick. Some days you just don't feel good, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. So I did mark that, and I don't remember now if it was like a headache or a stomach ache or what it was, or maybe it was just anxiety, but I did mark that in. We had some family cuddles, so I'd like to mark that. I dropped off some stuff at my friend Lisa's house. I believe I dropped off a book at this point and some diapers. She wanted to try out a new brand of diapers, and I use the Mama Bear diapers, which are the Amazon brand, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They're the best diapers. I've tried Huggies, I've tried Pampers. I'm afraid to try Loves just because a lot of kids have allergic reactions to them, but the Mama Bear diapers are the best. So I did drop off a pack of diapers for her, and then a Sophie Kinsella book. We were actually just talking about this last night as well too. So I thought that she would enjoy that. She said she really likes Sophie Kinsella. She hadn't read that book yet, so I did drop it off for her. Then I continued to read, and I did go to bed early. I go to bed early like most like most days now. I've always been like an early to bed, early to rise kind of person. Like I wake up every day at like 5 or so. But yeah, it is what it is. On Friday, I finished my book. It was, like I said, that Cleopatra book, Cleopatra's Daughter, so Cleopatra Celine's. And I started the the last Dr. Harper book, which is like a short story. It's like short horror stories. That's like the way that I would describe it, or like short thriller stories. I don't know. The last book was good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still really good. I enjoyed it, and it was definitely a different concept. I'm sad that there's not going to be any more coming out. And like I said, the weather was starting to get really nice, so I used that Celeste scribbler to mark that we just enjoyed some nice weather. I know I'm not like going with the video at all, but that's okay. Went for another walk. I had an appointment. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was Alan. Alan was not feeling good either. So at one point he does have a telehealth appointment that I marked, but I can't remember if it was like here or some other time. I got my Amazon order in and I did tidy up the kitchen a little bit. Saturday, like I said, I finished my Dr. Harper book and I reread Murder Trending or hashtag Murder Trending. The new like murder funding book had come out and I was like, let me just do a refresher. I'm so glad I did. I love this book so much. So I started rereading Murder Trending on Saturday. You can see for a while here, I like fly through books and then I kind of like take a little bit of a break. Right now I'm just getting into like another book. I took like maybe a week break from like reading because I will read like hundreds of pages a day if I can. It's a little hard with a baby, but you know what I mean. Epic nap happened on Saturday. I think I fell asleep. I was like next to Penny and I fell asleep and then Alan came up and got Penny when she woke up so that I could continue to sleep. And I think I slept for like 3 hours and it was so good. Sometimes you just need that. I did do some Netflix and chill on Saturday night and then some family time. Well, I guess the family time probably came before the Netflix and chill, but lengthwise, I think so. I didn't weight out the top of this like bottom washi bar, so that's why I probably put them out of order. Anyway, Sunday I started my day by reading again. Actually, I probably read overnight considering I put it before sleeping in. Alan wakes up with the babies on Thursday and Sunday to give me like a couple days to like sleep in and have some time to myself. So I did read overnight. I used to wake up every night between like 2 and 5, and then I would go back to sleep until the baby woke up at like 7. That since we moved her into her own room, that no longer happens, but I was getting a lot of reading done in that overnight time. So I did sleep in a little bit. When I sleep in, it usually is until about 7:40 or so. I did some dishes and then I meal planned, and this was the day, sorry for those beeps. This is the day that I built Penny's dresser. Like I said, Alan takes over on Sundays, so I can kind of have the day to do whatever. And I love building furniture. I don't know, I just really miss IKEA. So I built her dresser. Her dresser actually lives in the closet with the rest of her clothes. But anyway, that's it for this plan with me. I'm gonna let this run through with some music, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.